Lily's frosty quest, the adventures of the Ice Queen's chosen. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among lush green hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was known for her wild imagination and love for adventure. She spent her days exploring the woods, climbing trees, and playing make-believe with her friends. One day, while venturing deep into the forest, Lily stumbled upon a hidden pathway she had never seen before. Intrigued, she followed the trail, which led her to a clearing where an ancient-looking stone archway stood. Without thinking, she stepped through the archway, and to her amazement, found herself transported to a magical realm. The land beyond the archway was unlike anything Lily had ever seen. It was a world of vibrant colors, talking animals, and enchanted creatures. She met a mischievous fairy named Sparkle, who became her guide and companion on her journey. Together, Lily and Sparkle embarked on a quest to save the kingdom from an evil sorcerer who had cast a dark spell over the land. Along the way, they encountered many challenges, including treacherous mountains, a dense forest guarded by mystical creatures, and a vast desert with scorching heat and shifting sands. Despite the obstacles, Lily's courage and determination never wavered. She used her wits, bravery, and her innate sense of fairness to overcome each challenge. Along their journey, Lily made new friends, including a kind-hearted giant named Gideon and a mischievous talking squirrel named Nutmeg, who provided her with valuable assistance and advice. As they drew closer to the sorcerer's lair, the challenges grew more formidable. Lily faced tests of her strength, agility, and wisdom, and she learned to tap into her inner power to wield magic spells. Finally, after a thrilling showdown with the sorcerer, Lily used her compassion and empathy to break the spell and free the kingdom from darkness. As a token of gratitude, the grateful inhabitants of the magical realm threw a grand celebration in Lily's honor. She bid farewell to her newfound friends and returned through the archway to her own world, forever changed by her epic adventure. Back in her village, Lily was hailed as a hero, but she remained humble, knowing that her true strength came from within. She treasured the memories of her journey and the lessons she had learned about courage, friendship, and the power of imagination. And from that day on, Lily continued to cherish the magic of the world around her, knowing that there were always new adventures waiting to be discovered. And so, her legend lived on as a tale of wonder and bravery, passed down from generation to generation in the village and beyond. Years passed, and Lily grew into a young woman, but her love for adventure never faded. She often found herself daydreaming about the magical realms she had visited as a child and wondered if there were other hidden gateways to other worlds. One day, while exploring a remote cave near the village, Lily stumbled upon another mysterious portal. This one shimmered with an otherworldly light, and she couldn't resist the pull of curiosity. Without hesitation, she stepped through, and once again, found herself in a new and unfamiliar land. This time, Lily found herself in a land of ice and snow, where the northern lights danced across the sky. She met a talking polar bear named Frost, who told her about an ancient prophecy that foretold the return of a powerful ice queen who threatened to plunge the world into eternal winter. Lily realized that she was the chosen one mentioned in the prophecy, and she felt a sense of duty to stop the Ice Queen and save the land. With Frost as her loyal companion, Lily embarked on a new quest to gather allies and find a way to defeat the Ice Queen. Along the way, she encountered a tribe of friendly Yetis who taught her how to survive in the harsh winter wilderness, and a group of skilled ice climbers who helped her scale towering frozen peaks. As she journeyed deeper into the frozen realm, Lily faced challenges unlike any she had encountered before. She had to navigate treacherous ice caves, cross frozen lakes, and battle fierce ice creatures that tried to thwart her progress. She learned to harness the power of ice and snow, using her wits and resourcefulness to overcome each obstacle. But it wasn't all about battles and challenges. Along the way, Lily made new friends who joined her cause. There was Kai, a young snow leopard with a brave heart, and Luna, a gentle moon spirit who guided her with wisdom and insight. Together, they formed a formidable team, determined to fulfill the prophecy and defeat the Ice Queen. As Lily drew closer to the Ice Queen's lair, the challenges grew more perilous. The Ice Queen's power was formidable, and Lily had to dig deep into her inner strength and courage to face her. With her friends by her side, she confronted the Ice Queen in an epic battle of ice and fire. In the end, it was Lily's unwavering determination, her selflessness, and her belief in the power of love that prevailed. She melted the Ice Queen's frozen heart with an act of kindness, breaking the curse that had gripped the land. The world was saved, and Lily was hailed as a hero once again. As her time in the frozen realm came to an end, Lily bid farewell to her friends and returned through the portal to her own world. She carried with her cherished memories of her adventures and the lessons she had learned about self-discovery, courage, and the importance of standing up for what is right. Lily's tales of her adventures spread far and wide, and she became a legendary figure in both the magical realm and the frozen realm. People marveled at her courage, kindness, and unwavering spirit. She continued to seek new adventures, exploring hidden realms and helping those in need wherever she went. And so, the story of Lily the Adventurer continued to be told, inspiring generations to come with her tales of bravery, magic, and the boundless possibilities of the world beyond. Her legacy lived on, a testament to the power of imagination, courage, and the enduring spirit of adventure. Maisie's Quest: The Battle Against the Shadow of the Moon. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in a lush green valley, there lived a curious and adventurous little rabbit named Rumi. Rumi loved exploring the world around him, and he was always eager to embark on new adventures. One sunny morning, Rumi set out on a quest to find the fabled golden carrot, a legendary treasure said to grant its possessor unparalleled powers. Armed with nothing but his wit and determination, Rumi hopped through the forest, following clues and overcoming obstacles along the way. His first challenge came in the form of a wide river blocking his path. Rumi was a clever rabbit, so he quickly devised a plan. He spotted a group of turtles basking on a log in the river and politely asked if they could help him cross. The kind turtles agreed, and Rumi hopped on their backs, using them as stepping stones to reach the other side safely. Continuing on his adventure, Rumi found himself in a dense thicket, where he encountered a family of squirrels who were in need of help. Their acorn stash had been stolen by a mischievous raccoon, and they didn't have enough food to last through the winter. Rumi couldn't ignore their plight, so he offered to track down the raccoon and retrieve the stolen acorns. After a thrilling chase through the trees, Rumi cleverly outsmarted the raccoon and returned the acorns to the grateful squirrels. As Rumi journeyed further, he entered a mysterious cave that was said to be guarded by a fearsome dragon. Undeterred, Rumi ventured deeper into the darkness, armed only with a carrot stick as his makeshift weapon. To his surprise, he discovered that the dragon was not as scary as he had imagined. In fact, the dragon was lonely and misunderstood, and Rumi's kind words and friendship melted its heart. The dragon turned out to be a gentle creature who offered Rumi valuable advice on his quest. Following the dragon's guidance, Rumi finally arrived at the foot of a towering mountain, where the golden carrot was said to be hidden. Climbing the mountain was no easy feat, but Rumi was determined to reach the top. He braved freezing winds, slippery ice, and treacherous cliffs, using all his courage and resourcefulness to overcome each challenge. At long last, Rumi reached the summit and beheld a sight that took his breath away. There, glistening in the sunlight, was the golden carrot, radiating with a warm and inviting glow. Rumi approached it cautiously, knowing that he had to pass one final test to prove himself worthy. The golden carrot spoke to Rumi in a gentle voice, asking him what he desired most. Rumi thought long and hard, realizing that it wasn't the treasure itself that he wanted, but the joy of the adventure, the friendships he had made, and the lessons he had learned along the way. With a pure heart and a selfless spirit, Rumi answered, "I wish for the well-being of my village, my friends, and all creatures in the world." Moved by Rumi's sincerity and kindness, the golden carrot granted his wish. As Rumi descended the mountain and returned to his village, he found that his selfless act had brought prosperity, happiness, and harmony to all. He was hailed as a hero and beloved by everyone in the village. But the true treasure Rumi had gained was not the golden carrot, but the memories of his grand adventure, the lessons he had learned, and the friendships he had made. From that day on, Rumi continued to have more adventures, exploring new lands, helping those in need, and spreading kindness wherever he went. And his tales of bravery and selflessness inspired other young animals to embark on their own quests, seeking to make a positive difference in the world. As the years passed, Rumi grew older, but his adventurous spirit never waned. He became a wise elder in the village, passing down his knowledge and wisdom to the younger generations. He also remained close friends with the dragon he had befriended on his quest, and they often shared stories and laughter together. One day, as Rumi was sitting under his favorite tree, reminiscing about his past adventures, a small mouse named Maisie approached him with a worried expression. Maisie explained that her mouse village was under the threat of an evil owl that had been terrorizing them for weeks, stealing their food and spreading fear among the mice. Maisie had heard of Rumi's legendary quest for the golden carrot, and she had come to seek his advice and help. Rumi listened attentively to Maisie's plight and nodded solemnly. He knew that it was time for another grand adventure. With a determined twinkle in his eyes, Rumi agreed to assist Maisie in her quest to defeat the evil owl and save her village. Together, Rumi and Maisie set off on their journey, braving dangerous terrain, avoiding traps, and outsmarting cunning enemies. Rumi used his years of experience and wisdom to guide Maisie, while Maisie's small size and agility allowed her to sneak into tight spots and gather valuable information. Along the way, Rumi and Maisie encountered a cast of colorful characters who joined them on their quest, including a wise old owl who provided them with crucial information, a friendly squirrel who helped them gather supplies, and a clever fox who outwitted their foes with cunning tricks. As they approached the owl's lair, Rumi and Maisie came face to face with the fearsome creature. The evil owl was twice their size, with sharp talons and piercing eyes. But Rumi and Maisie were undeterred. They used their wits and teamwork to outmaneuver the owl, setting a clever trap that led to its capture. With the owl defeated, Rumi and Maisie returned triumphantly to the mouse village. The villagers cheered and celebrated their victory, thanking Rumi and Maisie for their bravery and selflessness. Rumi, in his wisdom, reminded them that it was the collective effort of everyone in the village that had led to their success, and that they should continue to work together and support each other. Maisie was hailed as a hero in her village, and she looked up to Rumi with admiration and gratitude. She learned from him the importance of courage, wisdom, and selflessness, and she vowed to carry on his legacy by helping others and making a positive impact in the world. As Rumi watched Maisie grow into a respected leader in her village, he felt a sense of fulfillment and pride. He knew that his quest to find the golden carrot had brought him not only treasure and adventure, but also the joy of making a difference in the lives of others. And he continued to share his tales of adventure and wisdom with the younger generations, inspiring them to be brave, kind, and compassionate. And so, Rumi's legacy lived on, as his stories were passed down from generation to generation, reminding all who heard them that true treasure can be found in the kindness, courage, and selflessness that we bring to the world. And Maisie, now an elder herself, continued to lead her village with wisdom and compassion, inspired by the lessons she had learned from Rumi's legendary quest. And they all lived happily ever after, knowing that the spirit of adventure and the power of kindness would forever guide them on their journeys through life. Dara's Island Adventure, a tale of courage and compassion. Once upon a time, on a remote island in the middle of a vast ocean, there lived a young dolphin named Dara. Dara was a curious and adventurous dolphin, always exploring the waters around the island and seeking new adventures. One day, while swimming near a coral reef, Dara heard a faint cry for help. Following the sound, she discovered a tiny seahorse named Sam caught in a fishing net. Without hesitation, Dara used her sharp teeth to carefully free Sam from the net and bring him to safety. Grateful for Dara's help, Sam told her about a hidden treasure that was rumored to be hidden on the island. It was said to be the lost treasure of an ancient pirate crew, buried long ago in a secret cave deep in the heart of the island's jungle. Intrigued by the idea of a treasure hunt, Dara decided to embark on this new adventure. She bid farewell to her family and friends and set off into the jungle, guided by Sam's directions. The jungle was dense and teeming with life. Dara encountered colorful parrots, cheeky monkeys, and slithering snakes along the way. She had to swing from vines, climb trees, and navigate through thick undergrowth to progress deeper into the jungle. As Dara pressed on, she faced various challenges, including crossing a river filled with crocodiles and solving puzzles to unlock hidden passages. She used her keen senses, agility, and quick thinking to overcome each obstacle in her path. Finally, after days of searching, Dara stumbled upon a mysterious cave hidden behind a waterfall. She entered cautiously, and to her amazement, she found a vast chamber filled with glittering treasure, just as Sam had described. But Dara's joy was short-lived, for she soon discovered that the cave was guarded by a fearsome creature, a giant octopus with glowing red eyes. The octopus was furious at intruders and challenged Dara to a battle. Undeterred, Dara used her speed and agility to dodge the octopus's tentacles and launched a clever attack, using her echolocation to disorient the creature. It was a fierce battle, but Dara's determination and bravery paid off. She managed to outsmart the octopus and claimed the treasure as her own. But instead of taking the treasure for herself, Dara had a different plan. She decided to use the treasure to help protect her island home and its marine life. With the help of her friends, she used the treasure to set up a sanctuary for injured and endangered sea creatures, where they could be nursed back to health and released back into the wild. News of Dara's selfless act spread throughout the ocean, and she became a legendary figure, respected and admired by all. She continued to explore the waters around her island, having more adventures and helping those in need. And to this day, if you visit the island and listen carefully, you might hear the echoes of Dara's tales, whispered by the waves and carried on the ocean breeze, inspiring others to be courageous, kind, and selfless, just like the brave little dolphin who found treasure in the joy of helping others. Dara's Oceanic Odyssey, a tale of courage, compassion, and kindness. Once upon a time, in the sparkling blue waters of the ocean, there lived a young and adventurous dolphin named Dara. Dara was known for her playful nature, her daring spirit, and her love for exploring the vast ocean depths. One day, while frolicking with her friends near a hidden coral reef, Dara stumbled upon an old, weather-beaten map buried in the sand. The map showed an island marked with an X, and it was rumored to hold a legendary treasure hidden by a long-lost pirate crew. Dara's heart raced with excitement as she gazed at the map, and she knew she had to embark on a daring adventure to find the treasure and fulfill her curiosity. With unwavering determination, Dara set out on her journey, swimming through the vast ocean, braving stormy weather, and encountering all sorts of sea creatures along the way. She faced challenges such as treacherous currents, tangled seaweed, and curious sharks, but she remained undeterred, fueled by her courage and the thrill of the unknown. As Dara approached the mysterious island marked on the map, she encountered a group of sea turtles in distress. Their shells were entangled in discarded fishing nets, and they were struggling to break free. Without hesitation, Dara dove into action, using her sharp teeth and agile fins to carefully untangle the turtles one by one. With her help, the turtles were soon freed and able to swim away to safety, their gratitude warming Dara's heart. Continuing her adventure, Dara finally reached the island and began searching for the hidden treasure. She explored caves, climbed rocky cliffs, and deciphered clues, following the map's markings. Along the way, she encountered a shy octopus who offered her valuable guidance, and a wise old sea turtle who shared stories of the island's history. After many trials and obstacles, Dara finally uncovered the secret hiding place of the treasure chest. Her heart pounded with anticipation as she opened it, expecting to find glittering jewels and gold. But to her surprise, the chest was filled with something even more precious, a collection of rare and beautiful seashells. Dara realized that the true treasure was not material wealth, but the joy and fulfillment she found in helping others, in making new friends, and in exploring the wonders of the ocean. She learned that kindness, compassion, and courage were the greatest treasures one could possess. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit enriched by her adventure, Dara bid farewell to the island and began her journey back home. She shared her stories with her friends and family, inspiring them with her bravery and kindness. Her tale of the treasure she found and the joy of helping others spread far and wide, making her a legendary figure in the ocean realm. From that day on, Dara continued her adventures, exploring new parts of the ocean, making new friends, and spreading kindness wherever she went. Her legacy lived on, as her story was passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the true treasures in life, the ones found in the joy of helping others and being kind-hearted. And Dara's island adventure remained a tale of courage, compassion, and the wonders of the ocean that was cherished by children and adults alike for generations to come.